What's up everybody, Cypher Slacker here with what will hopefully be the first of a 3 or 4 part little series I'm doing. The series idea is deck rehabilitation, so taking an old deck, maybe it was a meta deck, maybe it was never a meta deck, but just working on it and getting it to where it'll be competitive on your local level. And the deck I'm going to use as my guinea pig is one that I ended up with after a locals and just ended up getting for the right price. And this is a worm deck. Now worms have a lot of good cards, and honestly there are a few cards in here that make me think this deck can be killer in the meta. And so we'll just go over a quick profile of what's in this deck and some small things I plan on changing, and then in the next segment probably be doing playtesting, showing my ideas for the changes. And then hopefully in the final segment will be some footage of it being played at my locals. So here's a quick deck profile. It's a worm deck running 3 of the creators. Flips and searches. Just a good flip effect. Then there's 3 of the X. The Foolish Burial of the deck with a 1800 body attached to it, which definitely isn't bad. Then there's 3 Worm Yagen. This guy's got the effect that when it's flipped, he can return one, so basically a free compulse. And then it can special summon itself if you've got EX on the field and it's in the grave. So you can see the synergy there, as well as making rank 4s. 2 Worm Links. Flip, and then during each of the phases that it's face up, you get to draw one, so meh. 1 Queen and 2 Kings as the boss. King, you contribute 1 more monster to pop a monster. Queen, you contribute 1 to special another one from the deck, I believe. Then the 1 Dual Turnimal, really pretty looking honest. 1 Venomenon, King of Poisonous Snakes, probably a card to definitely get cut. 3 Space Typhoon. You can tell how old this deck is if it's maining 3 space. 3 Duality to add the consistency. The 1 Book of Moon as a staple. 1 Seal of Orichalcos. At first I was like, what? Then I realized that it makes your Yex a 2300 beater that's face up on the field, and you still have the option of using Honest. So I can see why it's there. 1 Rise of the Snake Deity to go with the Venomenon. Probably another one to get caught. 2 W Nebula Meteorite. I will probably get a 3rd one of these. 2 Offering to the Snake Deity. Great spot destruction card. Definitely not a bad one to play. Can take care of back row or other monsters. Then there's 2 Rivalry of the Lords. Everything in the deck is light and reptile. Well, anything that's going to be face up. So I can see why this was being played. 2 Deep Prison. The deck obviously is old enough to back where Deep Prison was at 2. It's at 3 now, so that might go to 3 in this profile. 2 Fiendish Chain. All in all, I feel like Breakthrough Skill is a way better card, and you get double use out of it. And if it gets into space, it's not that big a deal. But Fiendish Chain's definitely not a bad substitute. 1 Wiretap, so obviously this deck wasn't made all that long ago. 1 Mirror Force is a great mass monster removal. 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulse, and then 1 Starlight Road. Probably another card I'll get cut, because in the meta it's kind of questionable, even at the local level. And then 1 Bourbon, 1 Scotch, and 1 Beer. So that's the profile, guys. Let me know what you think. If there's any changes you think I should make, let me know. And I'll catch you guys next time with the next installment of this little deck check. Peace, I'm out.